What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a Summer Heat Paul Pogba play review, and just telling you guys if he's worth it or not, and if I think you guys should complete it. So, before we get into this video, be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Instagram. The link to that will be in the description below. Okay, guys, so this morning I opened up an 81 double upgrade, trying to get some players to complete Paul Pogba, because as we know, everyone's clubs are like empty from the amount of SBCs and the amount of affordable stuff. But it's getting to the point where it's not affordable because like people are running out of coins, and like players' prices are just skyrocketing. Like 84s are going for like 12K, and it's just crazy. So I opened up one, and I saw Team of the Season flair. I saw Portuguese, and it was Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't know. It's just been insane. And yeah, I know you can see 5 goals, 20 games. A bunch of those were in squad battles, but he's just so good. But this video is gonna be purely on Paul Pogba. Maybe a little bit of Daniel James in there, just because I just got him too. So I've already played one game with Pogba, so I had kind of an idea of like what he's like, so I can inform you guys a little bit better. But he's coming in, I think, around 300K if I'm not wrong, maybe a little bit more. And yeah, so he's got a phenomenal card. He's got 5-star, 4-star, which is perfect for this game. Obviously, a 5-star weak foot would make it even better, but 4-star weak foot's not the end of the world. Insane stats, as you guys can see. Great pace, great shooting, really, really nice passing. Pretty good dribbling, especially with that nice agility balance upgrade, so he doesn't feel like an absolute train when you're playing with him in game. Defending's a little bit low, and physical is very, very nice. So how am I going to be using Paul Pogba with this team? So this team, I'm going to be playing a 4-2-3-1, and I'm going to be playing with like this. So Ronaldo at striker, Mane, Bruno Fernandes, Daniel James, and then Fabinho, and I'm going to play Paul Pogba as a secondary CDM. And yeah, that's how I want to play. And then I'm just going to have Fabinho on stay back while attacking, whereas I'm going to have Paul Pogba on on balanced attack. That way he gets up and down the field, because he does have that very, very nice he has a very nice attacking stats, which make him good going forward at the same time. So I'm using a shadow on him, obviously, because I need to boost that defending and that pace. If you guys are planning on using him in an attacking position like a cam, I'd probably recommend putting a engine on him just to boost the agility and balance and make him feel more responsive than he will feel. But as a defender or as a CDM, for me, I like the shadow just because it boosts the pace, and I need that defensive boost, so it does both things with one chemistry style, which is going to be very, very good for us. And yeah, as the team, we're just going to get into some division rivals games, and as you can see, I am in Division 3. Not the best, but I did relegate myself a while back when I was doing the Mendy objectives. So yeah, that's going to be the team, and I might do maybe 1 or 2 games and then just give you guys my opinions. I don't want to make the video too long. I'm sure you guys will watch other player reviews, maybe like that Run the Foot Market does or something, just because there's a little more in-depth and has higher gameplay, which I advise you guys to go watch if you don't agree with what I say or anything like that. So yeah, I'm just going to get into a game, and I'll show you the team, and I'll just show you some highlights of what Pogba does. All right, guys, so we got our opponent after about 4 minutes of just sitting here waiting. So he's got a very, very nice team, a lot of good Summer Heat cards in there. Benzema, Eder Militao, Ter Stegen's going to be very annoying. Very, very good side. Let's see how we do.
Going forward with real purpose now.
Nice run from Pogba. Very well read from my opponent there. Just a little unlucky not to get the ball back to Bruno Fernandes. As you can see, he makes that forward run there. Allows a shot. Can't make anything of it. Can't get the ball back. But you can see that balanced instruction allows him to get up the field more and be more involved at the top of your box, which is kind of where you want him, because his long shots are the best part of his shooting, essentially. Nice run there from Pogba. Great ball. Continues his run, which is very, very nice. and side netting. Tough angle. Just want to try and see if we could score from there, but I'm really liking him on this balanced instruction just because it gets him up the field, and he's so like he's a big like body type in this game, which makes him like physical presence is there, which can really allow you to bully your teammate or your opponent. Nice interception there from Pogba. That's another thing. I don't know which player it was. I think it might have been Pogba's other cards, but he's got like such a big range of like where he can intercept the ball that it makes it very difficult to get by him. Once again, very good positioning, great interception, stops the attack, and he's playing very, very well for me in this defensive position and going forward. Obviously, the 5-star skill moves is going to be a huge plus when you go forward, and even at the back when you're trying to build out to escape some of the pressure. You can see the strength there. He doesn't feel heavy at all on the ball, and look, he's won it right back again. Ronaldo, 1-1. That's nice. And that goal all starts from Pogba winning the ball back after Fernandez's bad pass. And that is something I really, really like about this card. It's just his physical presence and the fact that he doesn't feel heavy. Like, he's obviously not as agile as someone like Neymar or someone, but like for his kind of player, he is not heavy. And if you guys were thinking, oh, I'm not going to do this card because he's too heavy, like, I would seriously think again, just because he feels really, really good in game for a player of his size. For this second half, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Pogba as a cam, and I'm going to bring in Marcos Alonso's flashback as a CDM. And I just want to see how he plays as a cam as opposed to a CDM, because as a CDM, he's doing very, very good at making these interceptions, but I feel like he's got a lot of potential going forward because he's able to win the ball high up the field. So I just want to test him out and let you guys know if that's a better position for him or not. And we've been kickoffed, but that's okay. Don't really care too much about the win. See, you can just see the responsiveness though. Like, for someone who should, if they're really heavy, they can't get those skill moves off, can't do the drag back and keep the ball pretty close to their body. Whereas Pogba was able to just do all that. And really, for a player of his body type in this game and his just height and everything, you just don't see that too much with this game. Nice forward run. That was very, very, very nice play from Pogba there. Able to create the space, get the pass to Daniel James. Unlucky he couldn't finish it, but we end up turning the ball in anyway. So once again, the goal starts from Pogba. That run he made, really nice, and everything after that, just very, very nice from Pogba.
And 20 minutes to go. Well, that's not so much an
nice interception there from Pogba, which allows us to get this ball and hopefully do something with it.
excellent attacking play here. It can open up the opposition now.
Pogba, what a goal. That's such a good goal. He's won the ball back once again, and we are able to take a nice finesse shot from outside the box and put it in the top right-hand corner. I tell you, this guy, he's so good in so many different places, and I think the biggest thing that I'm really liking is just the work ethic he's putting in for the team and the ability to win the ball back in the middle of the field. It's just been so good because on all 3 occasions we've ended up scoring from it, and that's a very, very good trait to have, is just to end up winning the ball back and constantly be able to create chances because of it. And he was playing as a cam there and he won the ball back. He made a nice far post run and he scores. He's just, his attacking play on this card is a lot better than I expected it to be. To be honest, I expected him to be a very, very good CDM that is good on balance, but as a cam, I think this guy he is superb with his runs, his attack positioning. You can see he wins the ball up there too because he's got those defensive stats. He's just a crazy card in my opinion. For considering how cheap he is, with the amount of low-rated like 88s you can get, or the cheaper 88s you can get from like Team of the Seasons, you can do upgrade packs. There's a lot of ways to get a lot of cards to complete this SBC. So I think it's just a big win from EA. Patrick? I mean, that's a typical FIFA goal, you know, you run down the wing and you score. And look, you get the benefit of the dab celebration. I mean, as toxic as people find it, I don't know. It's an easy goal, but you have to be able to finish it. Like I can't tell you the amount of times I got in that position and the keeper saved it or something. Very, very good from Paul Pogba. Alright guys, so I not only played one game for you guys, but I just wanted to make this like a quick kind of video, like what can I watch to see if I should do Pogba or not. That's what I wanted it to be. I'm sure I got enough clips. I don't know exactly how long it's going to be, but there should be enough clips to see how good he is in game. But let me just tell you, this card for me is end game. He's got very, very good stats all around. Now, in the game, you can see at halftime I switched him from CDM to a cam. Which one do I prefer for him? If I'm being honest, I do prefer that cam position for him. Why do I prefer that cam position? Because of how good his attacking stats are. Like, for a center defensive mid, it seems like a waste to have 93 shooting if you're never going to get that far up the field. Now, I had Pogba unbalanced, and he did get up the field. The issue is that for most people at the level I'm playing, they play drop back or they put like 10 guys behind the ball, and it's just super frustrating. So the long shots, they don't really work. But as a cam, I noticed that his attack positioning was so good. He was always in the right area where I needed to be. As you guys could see on that final goal, or the second to last goal he scored, we crossed the ball in and he's at the back post. Usually that's my left cam. He wasn't there, but Pogba was. So that was very nice for him there. He makes great runs into the box, as you can see on his third goal. And then just his overall ability to win the ball and do something with it in the final third. I can't tell you how many times in that game he won the ball for me where I had the opportunity to score. And on 3 of those opportunities, we managed to score a goal. So I think that he's very, very good at a cam. If you already have a cam because you did the Bruno Fernandes objective, a CDM is still a very good option to put him in. I prefer him at cam, but I'm probably going to end up playing him at CDM and then switching it out how I did in game at halftime, because at CDM too, he always has those interceptions, because for some reason I've noticed that he's got like a bigger, I guess I don't know exactly what it's called, but it'd be like a player radius or something, where like if the ball comes in that area, he's able to win it, and that's very helpful as a CDM. But I just feel like as a cam, he has so much more potential. But as a CDM, if you put him on balance, he will still get up the field. You just got to make sure you don't get caught out on the counterattack. But I think this card is 100% worth the $315K on PlayStation. I don't know how much is on an Xbox, but it can't be much more. If you guys are looking for a way to get the players to put into the SBC, just sit there and grind the 81 plus double upgrades if you have rares. If you don't have rares, use the non-rare golds in the 82 to 88, I think it is, upgrade. It's not going to be as high rated possibly, but you're still able to get cards that will help you reduce that value. Or just sit there and maybe play some drafts if you're good at the game and get some cards like that. There's a lot of ways you can get cards right now, and I feel like if you guys can complete this card, the sooner the better. I know he's there for the rest of the game, but you want to play with this card earlier rather than later. So I would 100% recommend getting this card. CDM, cam, center mid, anywhere you want, he'll do the job. Personally, I prefer him at cam, but he's a very, very good card for this game. So if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel. I think I might be doing a Daniel James SBC, or objective review. If you guys want that, be sure to leave a like on this video. And that's it for me today, guys.